If you put this in your glass, on Monday, 20th January, your financial problems will end. Buddhist teachings. For centuries, ancient wisdom has revealed simple practices that hold the power to transform our lives, starting with something as humble as a glass of water. In today's fast-paced world, where financial stress affects so many of us, have you ever wondered, why do some people seem to attract wealth and success effortlessly, while others struggle no matter how hard they try? The answer might lie in a timeless ritual, one deeply connected to universal energy and intention. What if I told you that by placing something in your glass on Monday, the 20th of January, you could set the stage for abundance to flow into your life? In this video, I'll guide you step by step through this practice, blending ancient Buddhist teachings with modern understanding. Are you ready to invite prosperity into your life? If so, take a deep breath and affirm, I am ready to receive abundance and financial freedom. And before we dive in, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Journey of Wisdom, where we uncover timeless teachings to help you live a life of balance, prosperity, and peace. Let's begin this journey together. 1. The reality of financial struggles. Financial struggles are a reality that weighs heavily on many, especially men navigating the prime years of their lives between the ages of 30 and 65. It's not uncommon to look around and notice the sharp contrasts in how people experience life. On one side, some individuals seem to move effortlessly in a current of abundance. They thrive in their careers, investments grow, and opportunities seem to find them naturally. On the other side, others work tirelessly, making sacrifices and doing their best to get ahead, yet financial security feels perpetually out of reach. These stark differences can feel frustrating, even unfair, leaving many to wonder, what is the secret that some people know, but others don't? In Buddhist teachings, there's an understanding that life is shaped not only by the visible, our actions, decisions, and circumstances, but also by the invisible forces that influence the flow of our lives. These unseen forces may include the energies we carry, the intentions we set, and even the patterns of thought that run deep in our minds. As the Buddha once said, what we think, we become. What we feel, we attract. What we imagine, we create. This timeless insight sheds light on a truth that modern science is beginning to explore. Our mindset and energy play a critical role in shaping the external world. If our thoughts are filled with scarcity, fear, or doubt, it's likely we'll perpetuate a life where financial struggles persist. However, if we align our inner state with abundance, gratitude, and clarity, we can create space for prosperity to flow into our lives. This brings us to the concept of empowerment, an idea that is central to Buddhist philosophy and incredibly relevant to financial well-being in today's modern world. Empowerment isn't about controlling everything around you. It's about aligning yourself with the natural flow of the universe, the Dharma or cosmic order, and making choices that are in harmony with it. Financial abundance isn't just about hard work. It's about working smart, with purpose, and in alignment with universal principles. As modern life becomes more chaotic and fast-paced, many people lose touch with these principles. We get swept up in a cycle of overworking, overthinking, and overconsuming, believing that more effort will yield more results. Yet in Buddhism, there's a profound teaching. Do less, but do it with mindfulness, and the results will multiply. We apply this wisdom to financial struggles. The practice we're discussing today, a simple yet powerful ritual, offers a way to align your energy, intentions, and actions to invite abundance into your life. It may seem strange to think that placing something in your glass on a particular day, such as Monday the 20th of January, could have an impact on your finances, but this practice is rooted in the idea that small intentional actions can ripple out into significant changes. Think of it as planting a seed. The act itself may be simple, but the potential it carries for growth is vast, provided it's nurtured with the right care and energy. Let's break this down further to make it relevant to your modern-day life. Picture your mind and heart as a vessel, similar to the glass in this ritual. If your vessel is filled with negative energy, such as fear of failure, resentment toward money, or doubt in your own abilities, there's no room for abundance to flow in. However, when you consciously clear that space, replace negativity with gratitude, and infuse it with intentionality, you're preparing yourself to receive. This isn't just about superstition or mysticism, it's about the very real psychological and energetic shifts that happen when we change the way we think and feel about our lives. When you place something symbolic in your glass, whether it's water, a small crystal, or another meaningful object, it becomes a physical representation of your intention to attract abundance. As you do this, reflect on a quote from Thich Nhat Hanh, a revered Buddhist teacher. "The mind is like water. When it is turbulent, it's difficult to see. When it's calm, everything becomes clear." This reminds us that clarity and calmness are essential in manifesting abundance. If you want financial problems to end, you must first clear the inner turbulence caused by anxiety, greed, and attachment. When your mind becomes calm, you can focus your energy on opportunities, creativity, and actions that lead to success. 2. The ritual overview. For centuries, spiritual leaders and Buddhist teachers have passed down rituals that are simple yet deeply profound, capable of aligning our thoughts and intentions with the flow of the universe. One such ritual, practiced by many to attract abundance and prosperity, uses 3 simple items: water, salt, and a bay leaf. On the surface, it may seem like an ordinary practice, but its roots lie in ancient wisdom, designed to help you connect your actions to your deepest desires. The ritual is not just about placing objects in a glass. It's about the energy and intention you infuse into the process. As the Buddha once taught, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. This practice works as a bridge between your inner world and the universal energy that surrounds you, helping you manifest the life you envision with clarity and purpose. In modern life, we often separate our physical actions from our emotions and intentions. We hustle, work harder, and push ourselves to achieve financial stability, but rarely do we pause to ask, are my thoughts and feelings aligned with what I truly want? This is where the ancient wisdom of Buddhist teachings becomes so relevant. The ritual of placing water, salt, and a bay leaf in a glass isn't just about the objects themselves. It's a symbolic act of uniting your mind, heart, and body with a clear intention for abundance. The water represents the flow of life, the salt purifies and clears negative energy, and the bay leaf has been seen for generations as a symbol of prosperity and fulfillment. Together, these elements create a connection between your physical action and the energy of the universe. A story from Buddhist tradition beautifully illustrates the power of aligning intention and action. It is said that a poor man once approached the Buddha, lamenting his misfortune and asking why abundance seemed so elusive for him. The Buddha handed the man a small seed and told him to plant it, nurture it, and care for it every day. The man, though doubtful, followed the Buddha's advice. Over time, the seed grew into a healthy tree, bearing fruit that not only fed the man, but also provided enough to share with others and sell for income. The Buddha explained, The tree grew not just because of the seed, but because of the care, intention, and attention you gave it. Abundance flows when effort meets mindfulness and trust. This story reminds us that small, intentional actions, when paired with faith and mindfulness, can lead to extraordinary results. Now let's talk about how to perform this ritual on Monday, the 20th of January, and why the timing is significant. In Buddhist thought, specific times and dates are believed to carry unique energies that can amplify the effectiveness of your actions. Monday is associated with calmness, reflection, and the start of a new cycle, making it the perfect day to set intentions for the week ahead. To begin the ritual, you'll need a clean glass, fresh water, a pinch of salt, and a single bay leaf. As you prepare each item, take a moment to focus your thoughts on what you desire, whether it's financial freedom, stability, or the ability to provide for your loved ones. Hold the bay leaf in your hand and visualize abundance flowing into your life. Then, place it in the glass of water, sprinkle the salt, and say a simple affirmation like, "I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life with gratitude and trust." The key here is mindfulness. This is not just a mechanical act. It is a moment of connection between your inner self and the larger universe. Buddhist teachings emphasize that what you do with awareness carries far more power than actions done absent-mindedly. As Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "When we are mindful, deeply in touch with the present moment, our understanding of what is going on deepens, and we begin to be filled with acceptance, joy, peace, and love." This ritual is an opportunity to be fully present, to embrace gratitude for what you have, and to trust in the process of life. At its core, this ritual is a reminder that you have the power to change your relationship with money and prosperity. It's not about magic or superstition. It's about mindfulness, intention, and the belief that you are worthy of abundance. As you go about your day after performing this practice, carry its message with you, that small intentional acts can lead to significant transformations. And remember the Buddha's wisdom: with our thoughts, we make the world. What kind of world will you create for yourself, starting today? Abundance begins not with what's in your wallet, but with what's in your heart and mind. By connecting your actions to your desires, aligning your energy with universal flow, and nurturing your intentions with mindfulness, you can create a life that is not only financially secure, but also deeply fulfilling. So, take this opportunity to pause, reflect, and perform this ritual with sincerity and trust. And as you do, remember that the journey toward abundance is not just about wealth. It's about living in harmony with yourself, others, and the world around you. That, in itself, is the greatest form of prosperity. 3. A transformative story. Let me share with you Maria's story, a powerful example of how even the simplest actions, when done with intention, can bring about profound change. Maria was a single mom, drowning in financial struggles, juggling bills, raising her kids, and barely staying afloat. Month after month, her debts piled up, and she couldn't shake the bad luck that seemed to follow her everywhere. One day, she came across a simple ritual using water, salt, and a bay leaf to invite abundance into her life. It sounded almost too simple, even silly, and Maria was skeptical. How could these everyday items possibly solve her financial problems? But desperation has a way of opening doors, and Maria decided to try it. She thought, "What do I have to lose?" On Monday, the 20th of January, she carefully followed the instructions. She filled a clean glass with water, added a pinch of salt, and placed a bay leaf inside. Holding the glass in her hands, she closed her eyes and repeated a heartfelt affirmation. I welcome abundance, prosperity, and new opportunities into my life with gratitude and trust. For the first time in years, she allowed herself to hope, even if just a little. What happened next surprised Maria. Over the following days, small but remarkable changes began to unfold. First, she received a call from an old friend who offered her a part-time job that fit perfectly into her schedule as a single mum. This wasn't just a paycheck. It was a chance to feel stable and capable again. A few days later, while organizing some paperwork, she found an old savings account she'd completely forgotten about, with enough money in it to cover some pressing expenses. And then, out of nowhere, she received a letter from her bank informing her that they had overcharged her and would be refunding several $100s. These events weren't life-changing in themselves, but they marked a shift, a series of moments that lifted her out of the cycle of bad luck and into a new flow of opportunity. But the most important change wasn't in Maria's external circumstances, it was inside her. For the first time in years, she felt lighter, hopeful, and connected to the possibility of a better life. Her mindset shifted from scarcity to gratitude. Instead of fixating on what she didn't have, Maria began to see and appreciate what she did. She realized the ritual wasn't just about the glass of water, the salt, or the bay leaf. It was about aligning her energy and intentions with the flow of life. As the Buddha taught, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. When Maria shifted her inner world, her outer world followed. Maria's story is a mirror for all of us. How often do we find ourselves stuck, feeling powerless against life's challenges? How often do we overlook the power of small intentional actions to shift our perspective and invite new opportunities? Her experience reminds us that change begins when we focus on abundance rather than lack, on gratitude rather than fear. It's easy to dismiss rituals like this as superstition or wishful thinking, but as Thich Nhat Hanh said, your actions are your only belongings. Even the smallest actions, when done with mindfulness, can ripple outward to create real change. In today's world, it's so easy to get caught up in the constant chase for financial stability. We think working harder and pushing more will solve everything, but we rarely stop to reflect on our relationship with money and abundance. The Buddha wisely said, "Contentment is the greatest wealth." This doesn't mean you should stop striving for financial security, but it does mean that abundance begins with appreciating what you already have. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to shift your energy. When you practice rituals like this, it's not just about attracting external wealth, it's about finding inner peace and trusting the process of life. Maria's journey shows us that even in our darkest moments, we have the power to create change. It starts with one small, mindful act, a moment where you let go of doubt and embrace hope. The glass of water, the salt, and the bay leaf are simply tools, a way to focus your energy and intentions. Abundance isn't just about money, it's about feeling secure, at peace, and in harmony with the flow of life. It's about knowing that you have the power to create change, no matter how small the first step may seem. Maria's story is a testament to the power of aligning your energy with your intentions. So, why not take that first step today? As the Buddha said, a jug fills drop by drop. Every small action, every mindful choice, and every moment of gratitude brings you closer to a life of abundance and fulfillment. 4. Understanding the ritual components. Let's take a closer look at the deeper meaning behind this simple yet powerful ritual of using water, salt, and a bay leaf in a glass. At first glance, these everyday items might seem insignificant, but their power lies in the energy and symbolism they carry, helping to align your intentions with the flow of abundance in the universe. As the Buddha once said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. This ritual is not just about objects, it's about creating a space where your thoughts, energy, and actions come together to manifest the changes you desire in your life. Each element plays a unique role in this process, and together they form a bridge between your inner intentions and the universal energy. Water is the foundation of the ritual, representing life, renewal, and flow. It embodies adaptability and the ability to overcome obstacles, much like a river carving its path through a rocky terrain. In this ritual, water acts as a conduit for your intentions, absorbing your energy and carrying it out into the universe to manifest your desires. It clears emotional and spiritual blocks, reminding you that life is always moving and that stagnation can be overcome with patience and trust. Similarly, salt plays the role of a purifier, cleansing negative energy and creating a protective barrier around your intentions. For centuries, salt has been used in spiritual practices to remove invisible energy blocks and guard against harmful influences. By adding salt to the ritual, you are clearing away fear, doubt, and negativity, creating a clean and focused space for abundance to flow. As Thich Nhat Hanh said, keeping the mind clear and free from the toxic thoughts of fear and anger is the first step toward peace. The bay leaf completes the ritual by connecting your intentions to the higher energies of the universe. For centuries, bay leaves have symbolized victory, divine protection, and the realization of goals. When you hold the bay leaf in your hand, you are infusing it with your desires, clarifying what you want, and symbolically setting that intention into motion. Placing the bay leaf into the glass signifies surrendering your wishes to the flow of life, trusting that the universe will align opportunities in your favor. This combination of water, salt, and the bay leaf creates a harmonious link between the physical and the spiritual, embodying the Buddhist principle of interconnectedness. As the Buddha taught, there is no separation between the physical and the spiritual. They are two sides of the same coin. In modern life, many of us unknowingly carry blocks, fear, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs that prevent us from embracing abundance. Have you ever asked yourself, what thoughts or beliefs about money might be holding me back? The ritual helps break these mental walls by shifting your focus from lack to abundance and from negativity to gratitude. It's not about magic or superstition. It's about actively participating in your transformation by aligning your energy with your intentions. A beautiful Buddhist story illustrates this. A man, burdened by misfortunes, complained to the Buddha, who handed him a cup of muddy water and asked him to stir it. The more the man stirred, the cloudier the water became. The Buddha then asked him to set the cup down and wait. Over time, the dirt settled and the water cleared. The Buddha explained, "Your mind is like this water. When it is agitated by fear and doubt, it becomes unclear. But when you let it settle and focus, clarity and peace return." This is the essence of the ritual: settling your thoughts, clearing your energy, and focusing your intentions. If you decide to try this ritual on Monday, the 20th of January, approach it with mindfulness and an open heart. Gather a clean glass, fresh water, a pinch of salt, and a bay leaf. As you assemble the items, take a moment to reflect on what abundance means to you. Whether it's financial security, the freedom to pursue your dreams, or the ability to provide for loved ones. Hold the bay leaf and think about your intentions. Then place it into the water while saying an affirmation like, "I am open to receiving abundance and prosperity in all forms. I trust that the universe is guiding me towards success and fulfillment." This simple act is a declaration of trust in the flow of life and a commitment to your own transformation. But remember, the ritual is just the beginning. Its power lies in how you carry its energy into your daily life. Pay attention to the opportunities that come your way, no matter how small they seem. Practice gratitude for what you already have, as gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to shift your energy. Take small, consistent actions toward your goals while keeping your intentions clear. Abundance is not something that happens to you. It's something you create by aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the natural flow of the universe. 5. Step-by-step guide to the ritual. Each step is not only practical, but deeply symbolic, allowing you to focus your thoughts and intentions while connecting with the energy of the universe. As the Buddha said, "With our thoughts, we make the world." And this ritual is a way to bring clarity and purpose to your thoughts, paving the way for meaningful change. Take your time with each step, approaching it with mindfulness and sincerity. This isn't just a task, it's a transformative experience. Step 1 begins with preparation. Find a calm and quiet space where you won't be disturbed, somewhere that feels sacred to you. This could be a corner of your home, a small table with a candle, or even by an open window where you can feel connected to nature. Creating a peaceful environment sets the tone for the ritual, helping you let go of distractions and focus inward. Before you start, take 3 deep breaths to release any tension or stress you may be carrying. Each breath is an opportunity to reset your energy and ground yourself in the present moment. In step 2, fill the glass with fresh, clean water. As you do this, visualize the water as a powerful symbol of wealth and flow, representing life's endless possibilities and the abundance that is always available to you. Water, in Buddhist teachings, signifies adaptability and the ability to overcome obstacles, much like a river carving its path through rocks. Hold the glass in your hands and say this affirmation: "May this water cleanse all that limits me and pave the way for abundance." Let the words resonate within you. Feel the weight of the glass and the clarity of the water, and know that this act symbolizes your intention to invite positive energy into your life. Step 3 involves adding salt to the water. As you sprinkle the salt, watch it dissolve into the water and imagine it carrying away your fears, doubts, and emotional blocks. Salt has long been used in spiritual practices to purify energy and protect against negativity, and in this moment, it serves as a powerful cleanser for your mind and spirit. Say this affirmation as the salt dissolves: "With this salt, I dissolve all fear and energy that keeps me from thriving." Notice how this act feels, like wiping the slate clean, making space for something new. In step 4, take the bay leaf in your hand. This small, humble object carries deep symbolic meaning, representing victory, protection, and the fulfillment of goals. As you hold the leaf, visualize your specific financial or personal goals, whether it's getting out of debt, finding a better job, or creating more stability for your family. The bay leaf becomes a physical representation of these goals, a seed of intention that you are planting in the universe. Say this affirmation while holding the leaf: "This bay leaf is the seed of abundance. May wealth and opportunities grow in my life." Feel the strength of your intentions as you place the leaf into the glass. In this act, you're telling the universe, "I am ready to grow. I am ready to receive." Step 5 is the moment of choice. This is where you pause, focus, and truly connect with the energy you've created through the ritual. Hold the glass in your hands or simply gaze at it and take a moment to reflect on everything it symbolizes: your hopes, your readiness, and your trust in the process. Say this affirmation with confidence: "I accept abundance. I'm ready to receive everything the universe has in store for me. This is a powerful declaration of your willingness to embrace change and step into the flow of prosperity. Finally, step 6 brings the ritual to a meaningful close. Place the glass somewhere significant, like on your desk, by your bedside, or on a windowsill where you'll see it as a reminder of your intentions. Let it sit there overnight, holding the energy you've created. The next day, pour the water into nature, perhaps at the base of a tree in a garden, or even into a small patch of soil. This act of returning the water to the earth symbolizes gratitude and trust. You're not just releasing your intention, you're showing faith in the universe's ability to nurture it. Gratitude is key here. As the Buddha said, let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. Take a moment to thank the universe, yourself, and the process for this opportunity to realign your energy. This ritual is not just about financial abundance. It's about creating a mindset of possibility, hope, and trust. It reminds us that even the smallest, most intentional actions can create ripples of change in our lives. As you carry the energy of this practice into your day-to-day life, remember that abundance is not something that happens to you. It's something you create. Pay attention to the opportunities that come your way, no matter how small. Practice gratitude daily and take mindful steps toward your goals. As the Buddha wisely said, a jug fills drop by drop. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to a life of clarity, peace, and prosperity. 6. Stories of transformation. David's story is a powerful example of how a small, intentional ritual can create meaningful transformation. As a young businessman, David struggled to find success despite his hard work. Financial obstacles seemed to block his every move. Deals fell apart, client relationships felt strained, and he was consumed by self-doubt. Frustrated, he began to ask himself, "What am I doing wrong? Why does success feel so out of reach?" Feeling stuck, David decided to try something new after learning about a simple ritual involving water, salt, and a bay leaf, paired with clear intentions for abundance. Though skeptical, he saw it as a way to reset his energy and mindset. On a quiet Monday, David created a calm space and performed the ritual. He filled a glass with water, visualizing it as a symbol of wealth and opportunity. He added a pinch of salt, imagining it dissolving his fears and mental blocks. Finally, he held a bay leaf, visualized his goals, securing clients and rebuilding trust, and placed it in the water, affirming, "I am open to receiving abundance, clarity, and success. I trust the universe to guide me." This small act brought him a sense of peace and hope he hadn't felt in months, reminding him that his intentions held power. Over the next few days, David noticed subtle yet profound changes. Conversations with clients became smoother, and a deal that had been stuck for weeks finally closed. He felt a renewed sense of confidence and even observed positive behavioral changes in those around him. Colleagues were more cooperative, and new opportunities began to emerge. But the most significant shift was within himself. By performing the ritual, David allowed himself to release the fear and self-doubt that had been holding him back. As the Buddha wisely said, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." David's story demonstrates how aligning your thoughts and energy with clear intentions can dissolve mental blocks and open the door to success. The ritual is a tool to focus your energy and declare to the universe that you are ready for change, but the real power lies in how you carry that energy into your daily life. When you let go of fear and scarcity, you create room for abundance to flow. Their journeys are deeply relatable because we've all felt stuck at some point, wondering if things will ever improve. What if you gave yourself permission to believe in the possibility of transformation? As Thich Nhat Hanh said, sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes your smile can be the source of your joy. One small act of faith, a ritual, a moment of mindfulness, can be the catalyst for change. The stories show us that abundance isn't about luck or chance. It's about aligning your intentions with your actions. This ritual is a reminder that even in the face of challenges, you have the power to shift your energy and perspective. 7. The power of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools we have for transforming our lives, yet it's often overlooked in the hustle of modern life. If you're looking to unlock abundance, financially, emotionally, or spiritually, gratitude must be at the heart of your journey. It's not just a feel-good practice. Science and spiritual traditions alike confirm its transformative effects. From a scientific perspective, gratitude releases dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good chemicals in your brain, creating a positive feedback loop that helps you feel more optimistic and motivated. But gratitude goes beyond biology. It's a mindset that shifts how you view the world. As the Buddha said, "Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. If we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So, let us all be thankful." Gratitude teaches us to focus on what we have rather than what we lack, a shift in perspective that lays the foundation for abundance to flow into our lives. Incorporating gratitude into your daily life is simpler than you might think, and the results can be life-changing. Start with a gratitude journal, a dedicated space where you write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. They don't have to be grand gestures. Even small moments like enjoying a cup of coffee or feeling the warmth of the sun on your face can remind you of life's simple blessings. This practice trains your mind to focus on the positive, creating a habit of seeing the good even in challenging times. Another powerful approach is to affirm gratitude for the future, a practice often overlooked but equally transformative. When you set thankful intentions, such as saying, "I am grateful for the abundance that is coming into my life," you align your energy with trust and optimism, opening the door for those blessings to manifest. And don't forget to weave gratitude into the ritual itself. As you prepare your glass of water, salt and bay leaf, take a moment to thank the universe for what you already have and for the opportunities that are yet to come. This small but intentional act amplifies the energy of the ritual, reinforcing your readiness to receive abundance. If you're unsure where to start, consider taking on a 7-day gratitude challenge. Each morning, write down one thing you're grateful for, no matter how small. By the end of the week, reflect on how this simple practice has shifted your perspective. Have you noticed a change in your mood, your interactions with others, or your outlook on life? Gratitude is a mindset that builds over time, and even a short commitment can yield surprising results. As Thich Nhat Hanh said, "Sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes your smile can be the source of your joy." Gratitude works the same way. By choosing to focus on the good, you create more joy and attract more abundance into your life. In today's fast-paced, goal-driven world, it's easy to fall into a mindset of scarcity, constantly chasing what you don't have while overlooking what you do. But gratitude helps you break free from that cycle. It teaches you to appreciate the present moment, reminding you that abundance starts not with material wealth, but with the way you see your life. When you focus on gratitude, you're not only changing your perspective, you're changing your energy, your relationships, and your ability to attract abundance. As the Buddha wisely said, you have no cause for anything but gratitude and joy. So take this as an invitation to start your gratitude practice today. Whether it's through a journal, a morning intention, or a 7-day challenge, know that every moment of gratitude brings you one step closer to a life of fulfillment and prosperity. Let gratitude guide your journey and watch how it transforms not only your finances, but your sense of peace and joy as well. As we close today's video, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey toward abundance and prosperity. Where do you see yourself in the future? What kind of life are you ready to create? Remember, it all begins with a single choice: embracing the ritual, aligning your intentions, and taking that first step toward the life you desire. To strengthen your commitment, write in the comments below, "I accept prosperity." Let this be a declaration to yourself and the universe. If this video inspired you or gave you clarity, please take a moment to like it, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom for more transformative teachings rooted in timeless wisdom. I'd also love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this practice? Have you tried something similar, or do you feel ready to begin? Share your experiences and opinions in the comments. Your voice might inspire someone else on their path. Thank you for your continued support and for being part of this journey toward wisdom, balance, and prosperity. Stay tuned for upcoming videos where we'll explore more powerful teachings to help you unlock your potential and live in harmony with the universe. May you be guided by wealth, abundance, and the light of universal energy. Until next time, take care and embrace the journey.